What's up, guys? Welcome back to Tales of Rise. Yes, sir. We are also walking into 2022, and I'm excited. I am so excited. I am gonna be bringing in new games, this year. Well, they're not new, but you know what I'm saying. But they're gonna be new to the channel, and I'm ecstatic for that. Last episode, if y'all ain't watched that episode, do yourselves a favor. Go watch that episode, cause not only did a lot of stuff happen, that was like the most hype episode since freaking Final Fantasy, the last episode that which I'm still working on trying to get that completed. I still need to figure out how to record without it being blocked. But until then, we're still gonna be having this and some new games coming to the channel. So, if you did, so to recap on what happened last episode, spoilers, and if you watch inside of order, Zephyr died, rest in peace. We did went to go fight, bro, the dude of the Master Chord that was of this land, and turned out that he was also the rebellion's leader, but he was capping the whole time, and he betrayed everybody, and he's the one that killed Zephyr. So then after we defeated him and Law punched the mess out of bro, woo! He died, and then we got this armor from the rebellion, the new leader of the rebellion and stuff like that. We got this armor. Then Law joined us, and I think that's about it. Now we're here and we're heading out to the next, what do they call it? Land area. Well, yeah. So you already know what's gonna happen. We gotta fight all these freaking villains. We're all these freaking Zoogles. But our main objective is to somehow lower that bridge. Who's growling at me? What's up? Okay, now the last thing I wanted to say, your boy has got a PS5 for Christmas, bro. It was a Christmas miracle. Thank you to my granddad and my grandma, my two aunties. I appreciate you. But anyways, I was so ecstatic when I got it because I was like, I really think I was gonna get it, but so now not only do we get to play Tales of Rise on PS5, then the graphics gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the graphics is boo boo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so happy right now. Plus, I gotta figure out the new edits and stuff, and if there is anything new. So I'm excited about that too. But besides that, let's get into the episode.
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
We did get into an argument.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
Ooh,
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Oh shoot, she's opening up to me.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point.
They be wildin' with the animals.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
No.
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes.
Dang.
I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us
My
next time you
bad.
decide to stop. We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross!
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
I guess that's coming up though.
Back when we left Cisloden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance aspirations of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day, but at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords, but then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Red and brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
You really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break.
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally!
Yo.
Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
Ren is always on Law's head. Like, even in the middle of battle, bruh. Like, she don't stop.
You said one of
Ooh!
your friends, Hoodle?
Where? Where you at? It's like up in a tree. Down below. Where you at, man? I don't even hear. Okay. We got foresty area. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there.
We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful.
This place looks amazing.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion!
And there she goes.
Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
He'll get over it. Or not get
Eventually.
over it,
That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
but yeah. This place looks amazing. Oh my gosh. Elda Menacia, land of green. I wonder who's the lord of this place.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the?
The freak was that?
Enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah!
Yo, this
I'm
is
down for
amazing.
that. Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay?
Yo, these rocks gonna fly off.
Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
I told y'all, idiots.
Camp is completely wrecked!
You two are cleaning it up.
I love this group. I love it. Well, dang, these just
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Not again, bro. I bet. Ugh! Bro. Where you at, bro? Where's the owl at, bro? I couldn't find the other one. Jeez Louise, dude.
Just great.
There are too many zoos here. Maybe we should avoid them. I say we fight them. It'll get our blood flowing and help us shake off the weird mood I've been in. Plus, all we know is the only thing I'm good for here is these fists. I gotta stay up on top of my game so I don't let anyone down. Okay, if you say so. Let's do this. Battle chain bonuses. After battles, you'll accumulate a bonus based on your combat points, viewable in the bottom of the nav map. At this total, as this total rises, you'll earn more XP and better item drops and encounter rare foes more often. This bonus decreases over time.
Backing down!
Look at these boards, bruh.
Try harder! Now! Out of the way! You're finished!
Water, if you run, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
You're finished!
Armor won't save you!
Thunderblade!
You're on! I'm on it! Okay! Slash! Dragon form! I'm on it! Now into
Where you going? Hey! Hey! Hey!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Yo, what?
talking more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm on it! Here I come! It's over!
I never miss!
It's on!
Not in your dream! Go further!
Take this!
Like activated lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Take this! It's over! Stay away from my friends!
What the freak? What is that? Bruh!
Pull it together!
Bro, all just died. Oh my gosh, bruh. Are you serious? Bro. You gotta be kidding me. Where did this dragon come from?
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Oh my god.
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
We need to kill these freaking things fast, man. Yep, wow. Oh. Okay.
You'll pay for that!
It's over. Radiant, here.
It's all mine!
Mega ray.
Burn in hell! Now!
Yes, sir. Get on your side.
Take it down.
Dragon Swarm! Not now, not ever!
You need to be careful. Go up in the air again.
I never miss.
You're done.
It's weakened.
This ends now! I can carve through one shivering wind! I'm on it!
I'd let you all down.
Take this! It's over! Here I come! Strike! Slash! This one's all mine! Eat this! Slash! Severing wind! Take this! You're finished! Here I come! You're Strike! Here I come!
Oh.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Put all that hooing in my ear, man.
Look, Hoodle. One of your buddies.
Okay. So after the dragon fight, I realized this is a big area, just full of Zoogles, right? And I was gonna do what I usually do, is just fight all of them. But with that thing that was telling me about, each time I fight a group of monsters now, and I keep doing it, it's gonna build up this gauge, and I'll fight more monsters, and they get stronger each time. That's why that dragon came out of nowhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue on with this story, and then we're gonna get into else. I forgot the name already. And then after that, I'm gonna end it. So that's fine. I guess we just go in and go through the gates. And there's another man laid out. I also been finding out a lot of people just laid out across the floor. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah. Can I go through these gates or no? I guess I can. Did y'all see that at the bottom? Unless they renting. Ain't this place is beautiful. Golly. Well, I mean, I guess everybody in here is renting. What? Vincent. Ain't no way.
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danons. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes?
Yeah.
Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
But they're already free, by the looks
But
of
the
it.
Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Okay.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
For real. This is crazy. Hey, guardsman, shouldn't he be working? I don't know what it is like in the realm you come from, but we're in Messina. Everything's peaceful. There's zero chance of anything bad happening. Well, yeah, thanks to the Lord, life is nice for all of us. Yeah, see, if it's more just like us anyway. And it's more than just us anyway, there's also the guardsmen. Nothing's gonna break if I slack off. Nonetheless, the reason the city's so peaceful is because the Renan soldiers are around you. All the young kids idolize you, so you don't shatter your illusion, please. You got a silver tongue, mister. Fine, I'll make this drink my last. Curious about what I'm wearing? I brought this myself, you believe it? Nowadays, we Dan's get paid a real fare for the work we do. It's all thanks to Lord Dolan.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Like, the more I'm looking at this place and the more I hear.
Working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it.
Okay. This is like real mind-boggling. Because like, all we experienced, huh? Who was you?
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danans protecting him?
In this country, Danan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
I mean, I guess so.
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Shoot, I don't know now. I kind of want to listen to what he has to say.
It's a trap.
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Alright. I kinda wanna go now. I wanna go now, but I don't know. I don't want it to start something up again, bruh, cause I've been recording for like almost 3 hours.
I don't sense
now.
any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danons have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I'm with Rinro right now, bruh. Like, I don't know.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Alright. We're gonna go in here and see what this dude has to say. I don't know if I can trust him or not, bruh. I don't know.
Hey!
You again. After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the Sunzenary came in. Lord Denner is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask you to wait until he finishes business. Once preparations are complete, I'll lead the way. So, what do you want me to do? Oh, okay.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara.
So quiet.
You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps.
Yes.
And what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword...
Shion. Oh my gosh!
I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Ooh. I'm not gonna let you hurt, bruh.
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What
You're the one that was
What
careless.
were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
But he wasn't a threat.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
But they ain't let me
Pains
out.
me to see that Renin
I didn't want to
cuisine
go
isn't
this
to your
far.
liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
We are so tensed up right now.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renins and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
What the freak is this? I ain't come here for a freaking violin. I'm just on edge. I don't know what to do. What is that, a flashback or something? You suck.
Stop this! Please! Over! Stop!